Now, the top 100 of the 60s, a countdown of the greatest hits of the decade in order.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the greatest hits of the decade. In order, the top 100 of the 60s.
Del Shannon, Runaway, number 37.
The 60s.
Casey Stengel looked back on the Yankees.
If they wanted to make a switch, it was all right with me in making the switch. I have no objections to them making the switch. The idea is this. We had Barra that came in there, and they did the same thing with him after he won. Barra went a pennant and lost the World Series, so he only had one chance at the job and win a pennant. And now all you hear about it is that he couldn't manage. Well, what the happened to the team now, you'll have to find out yourself, mister.
Neil Armstrong walked on a new world.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Number 36, Henry Mancini's Moon River from 1962. Meanwhile, back on Earth that same year, everybody was digging Dee Sharp and doing the mashed potato. Dee Sharp for number 35, Mashed Potato Time.
Here's Three Dog Night.
You've got a lot to live, and Pepsi's got a lot to give, and Pepsi's got a lot to give. The top 100 of the 60s. Take the last train to Clarksville. Take the last train to Clarksville. Take the last train to Clarksville.
The Monkees' first hit and last train to Clarksville, number 34.
The year, 1969. The month was August.
Number 33, the Rolling Stones' Honky Tonk Women. The number 32 song of the decade was a ballad from the summer of '67, The Association and Never My Love.
You ask me if there'll come a time.
The Association and Never My Love on the top 100 of the 60s, a vinyl vital picture of pop culture.
2001, A Space Odyssey. Stanley Kubrick's 2001, A Space Odyssey from MGM.
The top 100 of the 60s.
The Four Tops and number 31, I Can't Help Myself. Counting them down, in order, the super hits of the 60s, with the sound of October 1961 when Gracie Slick and Julie Andrews both celebrated birthdays, but not together, and Roy Orbison hits with the number 30 song of the decade, Crying.
I was all right for a while.
In a moment, a record that became a hit after the death of its hitmaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the greatest hits of the decade. In order, the top 100 of the 60s.
Sitting in the morning sun,
The late Otis Redding, sitting on the dock of the bay, number 29.
The
The 60s. George Blanda knew the taste of championship in the brand new AFL.
We certainly knew we had a tough opponent in the Los Angeles Chargers. The winning touchdown came on a pass from myself to Billy Cannon for 88 yards, and then I think we ended up winning the game 24-16, and to be on the first AFL championship team was quite a thrill for us.
Airlines learned the taste of constant vigil.
Cockpit door was opened by key, and a young man entered holding a cut-down version of a military carbine pointed at one of the hostesses.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I wish that I could go back home.
Hold it. Listen. Mr. Lonely by Bobby Fenton, number 28. Next, I Can't Get Next to You, The Temptations, from October of 1969.